Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Yes, the balance changes are now live in game, which means Heroic Torch has had a beautiful buff. Ability duration increased and damage reduction increased. Put it together and I think Heroic Torch is really powerful and great for ranked mode and Legend League hits. So I put together a beautiful ground attack strategy. Quick disclaimer, this was filmed in the developer build. I wanted to get something ready for you. So Heroes, Pets, Equipment on the left hand side, we've got Heroic Torch and Rage Gem. And the troops, we've got 4 Druids, a couple of Furnaces, 6 Super Yetis I think are really good with Heroic Torch. We've then got Apprentice Warden, Headhunter, and 2 Minions, including Michael the Minion. We're still going to be using those totem spells, because even though they've had a slight nerf with the balance changes, I still think they're really, really good. Then Super Yeti and Super Valk, normally inside the log launcher. Again, this is filmed in the developer build, so let's get started. So the first stage of the attack, you're going to have to funnel the base a bit. I know people don't like funneling, but you need to, guys. A couple of Furnaces on one side, then a mini Warden Walk on the other. Grand Warden on ground mode. Then you can use the Druids, who've got a nice buff as well, to help your Grand Warden on the side of the base you're funneling. Don't let him get into too much trouble. Remember, you've got the totem spells to help him out if you want to. All we want to do is build a beautiful funnel to make sure our troops move towards the base. Now, about Heroic Torch, obviously it helps your troops move through walls, but you might want to not use it too early for the first wall layer. So just think about using your log launcher, think about using troop thrower and siege barracks as well. Your troops just push through that first wall if you need to. So as you can see, we've got the log launcher on this base, and I think that's a pretty good funnel. Anyway, yes, we're sending the main army into the base. And another disclaimer for you guys, and this is a maxed out base, totally maxed out in the developer build. It is not easy for me as a bit of a casual player, not very skillful, to get 3 stars Legend League modifier against a maxed out base. It doesn't matter what army I'm using, Fireball, whatever. But all I do know, well, I'm pretty sure, before this Heroic Torch buff, I would have 0% chance, or very, very low percent chance to be able to 3-star this base. The new Heroic Torch buff, I think it gives me a good chance of getting those 3 stars. This took multiple attempts. Like I said, guys, it's not going to be super easy, but I do think Heroic Torch is now very usable in ranked mode and Legend League attacks. I think it was always good. It's just that duration. What was it at max level before? 20 seconds? It just feels as if you walked into some ice golems. You know what they're like. They keep you there talking forever. It felt like the duration just wasn't long enough. Now it's 27.5 seconds at max level. I think that's just about right, that if you use it at the right time, you're going to get good value out of getting your troops to move through the base. Plus you've got that increased damage reduction. I think you add it all together and Heroic Torch is really pretty epic now. Is it better than using a fireball attack at the beginning? Well, I think it's certainly easier for players like me. So I think for an easy-to-use attack strategy that gives you a chance of getting 3 stars in ranked mode, I think Heroic Torch is definitely there in the discussion for the best pieces of hero equipment. We've got another replay we're going to check out in just a moment. Let's talk about Lavaloon Puppet as well, because I got a magnificent buff. You've got an extra unit at higher levels and also a troop capacity reduction, which means you can now clone 2 Lavaloons with a max level clone spell. I think it's really good for normal mode and lots of fun, but I didn't have much success myself in Legend League or ranked mode. That's why I haven't got a video showcasing that today, because I couldn't get 3 stars, couldn't even get close. But with Heroic Torch, I could give myself a chance at getting 3 stars. So here we go again. So on the left-hand side, we've got the Royal Champion. I like Rocket Spear and Electro Boots. Of course, on the Grand Warden, we've got Heroic Torch. And Heroic Torch goes well with all the other pieces of hero equipment, pretty much, I think. Maybe not Fireball. But yeah, you can use Healing Tome. You can use Eternal Tome, Rage Gem, whichever works best for you. I think Healing Tome probably, for me, makes the most sense. But it's up to you. And what I would try and do is, if you can, use it a bit further into the base. I think I've been using it quite early. I think using it further into the base, it just means you don't need to worry about getting through those compartments later on. But obviously, if your Grand Warden's under attack, he's losing health, you might not have an option. And sometimes you might be taking so much damage at the beginning, stuck on some walls, you think, yeah, let's use it. All I would say is if you've got some ice golems coming towards you, maybe try and use it after. You don't want to use it and then just be sat there for sort of 15, 20 plus seconds frozen with those ice golems. So overall, guys, I think this is really good move for Heroic Torch, because before, for me to get 3 stars in the Legend League, it was normally Fireball or an Invisibility Walk. That's not to say you can't do the Invisibility Walk with this attack strategy. You could get rid of a few spells, but I do think Heroic Torch opens up new possibilities for attack strategies, and I do think it is really, really powerful now. And I found that it actually works better with Super Yetis than Meteor Golems. So there you go, guys. Let me know what you think in the video comments. Before we go, a couple of things to remember. Number 1, remember to like the video, hype the video if you've enjoyed it. Number 2, remember to hit that subscribe button, notification bell, join the Smooth Army. And number 3, do remember that you can use your favourite content creators code in-game to help support the channel. Our code is code MOOSE. Any support would be absolutely amazing. Army copy links in the video description. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you later, guys. Bye!